Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Cowboys will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Jayhawks offense takes the field to start this game off. And when you have a quarterback... Offense set on first down. Movement here from the tight end. Use the play fake, now to throw. Short gain on the play before he slides. Second down coming up. They go to the draw. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
How about the draw play? What's the first thing you have to do? You got to sell pass. Everybody believes it for just a second. The running back gets a little bit of space, and once he gets space, you can see he knows how to navigate and get down the field and make a big play.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. To the ground with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. Give to the running back. On the move at the 30. All kinds of running room. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on.
Touchdown, Rock Chalk! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
What a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown pass.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he made the grab with enough for the first down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Kansas offense returns to the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. And they fail to hook up on third down. Here comes the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that will extend their lead even further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Trying to get to him. They're bringing heat. He's going to run it. And he's dragged down. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cowboys have their offense in high gear.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. He lofts one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, baby.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead. lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. From the gun on third down. Buys a little time. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
And the Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He's got great speed, working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Not a ton of play calls for third in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Trying to find his man on first down. Finds his man. It's Vasquez.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. He wants to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's McCarthy. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They've been completely lethargic in this first half, but finally some signs of life.
And we've seen it, Reese, throughout time, throughout college football history. You get that one big play, momentum starts to come in, and I don't know what it is. It changes everything. Maybe that's the play they needed to finally get some points on the scoreboard before the half.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Complete downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Getting some heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quick.
Yeah, you can see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. Timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Jayhawks will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. He's got an open man. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
Kansas 10.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll leave it with him. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the right. He's got it. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
Oklahoma State 14, Kansas 10.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence.
And the Jayhawks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Going to the running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch, called for and made. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error.
Nothing but green ahead. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And they got him for the sack.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Buys a little extra time. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, when you go down, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive lineman, I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not playing the slightest bit of run. I don't care if they run the football. I'm getting to the quarterback. Nice job understanding that, rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Let's see what he can do with it. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. At the 45, on its way. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Yeah, get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Kansas offense returns to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing them.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Jayhawks will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Still on his feet at the 45. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's awesome. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land.
On the play.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete to the left. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Makes him talk to the hand. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Jayhawks look to keep this drive coming. Give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Makes the grab on the left. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Floating away. He's going to take off. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Pulls it in. It's Vasquez. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got his man. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Jayhawks with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Escapes the sack, but now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Vasquez. He's stopped short, and they'll turn it over. What a huge stand by this defense. First down here for the offense. The give as they work on that clock. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. They go to the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Keeps the legs moving. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On second down, he'll fire. He wants a big play here late. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense, because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as defense because we got to keep going back on the field time and time again with no offensive support. A lot of times the frustration will lead on the sidelines. You'll see people getting angry, but the offense has got to do a better job.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.